back and get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
So I bet you wonder how we got here, man. So look, if you guys didn't know, right now I'm playing the Madden champion from 2018, Young Kiv. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I got here and what we're going to do to get out the situation. Go ahead and back it up a little bit, man, because I can see the story is going to be well worth it. So, boom, check the intro. So we start this game out here at the top of the second quarter. I didn't record the fourth quarter because, one, didn't know it was Young Kiv until I was like, Jesus, this is probably this guy. So we start off with him on his own 50-yard line right now, 47 to be exact. He gets a first down to Herman Moore. So right there, obviously, I'm trying to protect against that C route. Then I went ahead and I switched up the zone right here. Because one, I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and switch him up because nobody expects you to play zone and bunch. So I lock him up right here. He does a mean playmaker to Herman Moore over the middle. Almost gets a first down. Look, they got Jeff Okudah right there with that cut stick. Go ahead and hit him. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a fumble, but we ain't get that. So right here, we keep this with man coverage right here. I accidentally didn't put him, almost didn't get him into a deep zone. But I was able to go ahead and get him in position. So right there, I'm a little real upset. Jeff Okudah didn't get an interception. He got the bat down, so I can't really complain. So right here, I try to send some pressure. I'll go ahead and try to protect against the corner route by putting him into a deep blue. And I'm using the safety, checking the running back. So right here, I'm looking. Night Train Lane jumps the route and doesn't get an interception. Now watch, because that's going to be a common theme in this game. So we go ahead, we go back to zone. I seen something I liked the first time. So I man up the tight end. So like no drags, don't worry about none of that en route. But he ends up getting a touchdown right here. Night Train Lane just wasn't playing. So he went ahead, he went for two, as any Madden pro would. He C-routes. Night Train Lane missed the interception. So I'm real upset about that. But I see he's down there, 3 line set. So I can't run the ball right here, get a good 5 from my fullback. It made sense. It looked real good. Right here, I went ahead and I tried to catch him off guard. Hopefully he guarded the fullback and covered him. So after that, I messed up right here. I'm not gonna lie. I should have hit B wide open, but I tried to hit Herman Moore. He was open, but Calvin made a play. Can't complain about that. I'm not even gonna lie. But I said, let's go ahead and try to get a stop right here. I feel like we can get a stop. So if you see this defensive play art is funky, that's actually man coverage, but you gotta zone a lot of people up. So I'm looking to see who we may have open, and Kirby Joseph destroyed on that route. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's all good, man. Let's go ahead and buckle up here in the end zone. So I go ahead, obviously, still running man coverage. I shade underneath. So go ahead and protect against any of those quick out routes, anything like that. He had his boy Hilton going out to the sidelines, but he didn't have the time. I will go ahead and call a timeout right there because I didn't like the setup. I feel like he's going to dot me right there. So I go ahead and I get in position to shoot it just in case it's a run. And I run man. Glover Quinn makes an amazing play right here. The only way it could have been better is an interception for a pick 6, but that's a lot to ask for. So we go ahead and still running man coverage right here, protecting the sidelines, protecting against the outs, still underneath. And luckily, Night Train Lane jumps the route again and doesn't get the interception. So I'm like, okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's 4th down. It's a man's down. Let's go ahead and get this stop. So still underneath man, protecting the sidelines. I'm got the user, and I just watch her over the middle. Luckily, he didn't throw that. I don't think that was open. I believe it would have been intercepted, but we don't know. So we're backed up at the 1. I go ahead to see what I got over there, that C route. That's what I got my focus on. But I know Amon St. Brown for the underneath piece, and I got Barry Sanders going over the middle. So you get the instant pressure, but I hit the C route. Herman Moore gets shoelace tackle, but I can't complain. So right here, I'm looking to see what we can possibly do. I'm running out of time, though. So I go ahead and call that timeout because I know it's going to help me out. So I'm thinking he may be playing the corner route, so I go ahead and hit that post, but he has the Herman Moore manned up. Plus, I had no time. So I went ahead and I see B on the motion. I tried to hit him, no time. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and see what we can get right here. So I see the fullback, and I'm thinking maybe Julie Pepper's going to get over there in time. He did, so I'll just punt the ball away. It's 4th and 17 on my 32. I don't want him to get 3, so I'm going to go ahead and just punt the ball away, but Jack Fox does a terrible job, so gets him in the borderline field goal range with 2 seconds left. So I'm trying to send some heat here, so I'll go ahead and send the slot receiver and slot corner, other slot corner, but he has all day. He just steps up, makes a dot for George Kittle. Luckily, we get the tackle right there, and there's nobody behind him on the pitch, so that turned out to be real good. So we're going to have down by 5. We get ball back. I go ahead and I try to hit Amon St. Brown right here. I probably should have high passed it, but I felt like he should be a little bit more open than what he was. He was not open. So he gets the ball at his own 18 after the interception. 2 on the day. So you see he's running bunts. I'm usually in the middle because I don't want that tight end to get wide open, but fullback gets wide open on the other side. So, obviously, I'm running man coverage right here. I'm hoping we can get a stop. I don't like the way the defense is set up, but I'm like, okay, it's there now. We just got to see if we can stop. And he finds a man wide open in the back of the end zone. A little upset about that, but can't complain. And we're going to see a common theme. He does the C route to beat the man coverage, and I didn't think that was a good idea, but he showed me just how good it was. So I go ahead and hit him with a double juke. We get about 4 yards right there, and I'm just trying to go ahead and find something that's going to be quick, easy. I don't really have to worry about. So I hit the fullback. I see him covering for real. We get almost the first down. So I'm thinking I probably should have ran the ball right here, but I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and let's see if we can get a first down. So you see the corner route. You see the running back. I hit him immediately. As soon as I see that he's not a hard flat, I hit him. So you see right here, almost ran out of time. I'm trying to make all these adjustments. I know he's made his adjustments on defense. I'm trying to make my adjustments on offense. So now right here, I catch him off guard. I did catch him off guard. And this right here was a beautiful play by him as well. So I can't really complain about that, but I know I got to bow up. I got to score right here. So you see he takes away the middle. He's not paying attention to Herman Moore. Herman Moore takes it to the crib. And I'm back in the game. It's a game, baby. And I'm in a game with what I consider to be one of the top Madden players in the community. So obviously I'm taking this place value, bro. I'm like, baby, I'm good. Let's go ahead and get a stop right here. And young kid showed me something. He hit that mean playmaker, but he had Tyreek wide open and on the sidelines. I thought cover 4 was going to be pretty good. It wasn't necessarily that good. So we go ahead and we just do 2 underneath man. And then he burns my man. Now, I personally think that was on me. I think I bumped him off his coverage. So I'm not really going to get mad about that. So we go ahead and we take a look and see what we're going to be able to do right here in this cover 4. So I immediately rush over to the outside because I see that thing is breaking wide open. So I rush over there to go stop the touchdown that we would have had on that play. I just do shaded down underneath man, protecting the outside, but I probably should have did some hook zones right here, but I only get the flat routes. And we see that we get a sack right here. Let's go. Merlin Ocean. That's what I love to see. So as soon as I get that sack, I'm like, okay, we can get this stop. we can get a stop again. That means we can go ahead and stop this guy. We're going to be good. Jeff Okuda has a chance to pick this thing off, take it to the house, give us the lead. He swats it down. Swat number 2. So I'm playing in the middle. I see his man over there. I lose him a little bit. So the pressure doesn't come in because it's only 4. And it's only 3 rushing. And I shaded underneath, man. I know I got him back. I mess up. I should have stayed underneath it, and T.Y. just burnt his man. I can't get mad about that. So we see right here, he just wanted to run with his quarterback. Luckily, I had Aaron Donald. That man has 93 speed. Jeff Okuda makes the tackle. Short for no gain. So we were good. Now, with this, I see he's using J.J. Watt this drive. So I'm thinking he's using J.J. Watt. I'm good. Like, I'm not sure if it was on purpose or if I just kept catching him, but I think it was on purpose, and we're going to see why. I try to go ahead and hit this motion receiver. I'm thinking that's J.J. Watt. There's no way he's going to get that. I'm good. He showboats a little bit after the interception. I'm like, okay, you good, my guy. You good. You shouldn't have got that, but you good, my guy. So I go ahead and I'm seeing what he could possibly get, and they're just giving up everything. They're giving up everything. They're giving up the cheeks, man. Like contested catches and everything. I'm like, all right. I go ahead and I try to help out our boy over here, just double man him up. And then I put Aiden on a flat route. Should put him on a hook because he just hit his man on the inside. Sucks. So I'm like, all right, I'm down by 20 points against one of the best Madden players in the world. Forget it. Let's just go ahead and try to see what we can get into. So I take this drive. I put my man on the motion route. And he's a little covered, so I can hit Herman Moore coming across the middle. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain. I take a look, and I see he's having trouble covering receivers out this bunch. And I see this streak from Herman Moore. It looks good. I'm like, let's hit it. Let's see what it's going to be. 97 speed. We hit him deep. He has a chance for it. Makes the catch. Contested. 3 people on him. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's progress. I'm like, all right, we might be able to make this to a game if we score quick right here. We might be able to get back into this game. We're down by 20, but I've seen crazier things happen. So first thing I try to do, I wanted to hit Amon St. Brown for real, but he didn't beat the press coverage like I wanted him to. I'm not going to complain about that. I can't really get mad about him not beating the coverage. He's a slot receiver. He's not known for that. So I put him on the route that's more favorable for him. I see this corner route right here. I'm like, we're going to give him an option. He's either going to cover this motion or cover this corner. So I motion him out like the same way I've been doing the whole game. The motion's over. He follows the motion. I hit the corner. Try to hit the corner. But the blitz got there. So I go ahead, throw the ball away, live to see another down. So now I need something big right here just to try to stay in the game. So I put a Myra on the corner route. I'm like, go get it, baby. Go get it. No high pass in the bucket against Calvin. I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and score right here. Let's score right here. I had Barry Sanders, but I see Herman Moore in the back of the end zone. No touch. It's all good. We're going to go ahead and see what we can get. Barry Sanders again. Nope. So we go ahead and get T.J. Hawkinson with the Moss on the possession catch on Denzel Ward head, baby. Now I'm like, all right, cool. We get a stop right here. Get a good kick. You know, we might be in business right here. We might be in business. Only down 13. Young kid showed me why he's one of the best in the world. And he hits that wide open free-form dot. I'm like, oh my God. So I go ahead, I put him into a deep third on the outside to cover against the corner route or any potential streaks that may happen. And for some reason, he drifts back inside. Now, when he drifts back inside, I see Calvin. That's Calvin with Pickards, by the way, dropped the interception against a 5'9" receiver. I'm like, all right, it's good. And it happens again. I'm like, okay, Calvin gonna get an interception. That's all that means. That's all that means. Calvin gonna get an interception. We get the sack right there. I'm like, all right, we're gonna get a stop right here. Calvin gets beat by 5'9" T.Y. Hilton again. I'm like, oh my God. It's all good. Let's go ahead and get bow up. Let's get a stop right here. We can get a stop right here. We did it before. We can do it again. 27 seconds left. I'm thinking there's no way he finds it. He hits it. Touchdown. Sideline, side of the end zone. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a stop him on this 2-point. I just zone out everybody. Rush one. I'm like, I got to play this type of defense because we ain't been able to stop him in the end zone but one time. So let's see what all the zones confusing. Barely, because he almost had 2-point conversion right there, wide open, and that man was manned up. So I see we got 23 seconds left. We have 2 timeouts. I'm like, maybe if we can house this thing. I see my boy T.J. Jones. He has a lane. Marvin Jones got a lane right there. Doesn't hit it. So I'm trying to see if we can hit this streak again. Nope. But we do hit the corner route for Amara St. Brown. Beautiful route that he should have had all game long. But I'm not complaining. You're not going to hear me complaining. I'm going to try to hit the streak again. We're going to try to get a quick touchdown, onside kick, touchdown, onside kick. We win the game, right? So I motion the receiver over again. And he sends the dogs. I have like literally no time. And I notice a fullback coming out the end zone wide open. I'm thinking, okay, it might be there again. It might be there again. Let's go ahead and try to hit him. I try to block the blitz. And this man right now is sending pure heat. Pure heat. Like nothing but heat. Not to mention, he mans up the fullback this time around. So you guys can't see that yet, but he mans up the fullback. So it's no quick throw.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Just sending heat. We're going to go ahead and end the game. But yeah, man, Petty is one of the best Madden players of all time, in my opinion, and we live to tell the story. So I appreciate you guys watching, man. I appreciate you guys sticking around, and hey, man, stay tuned because I got some more heat dropping. Peace.